Hello everyone, this is Chat Tourism Uganda, emboozi y'omulambuzi. Chat Tourism Uganda twogera ku bintu bingi ng'omulambuzi gy'oba otambulidde, ki ekiba kikunyumidde mu lugendo, w'otuuse onyumiddwa, abakututte bakunyumizza bulungi, otambudde bulungi, otudde bulungi. So omulambuzi yenna ali eyo w'onoofunako omukisa ogujja ku Chat Tourism Uganda, ogenda tunnyonnyola experience yo gwe ng'omulambuzi, ki ky'ofunyeemu. Ofunyeemu ku ssente, ofunyeemu emikwano, ozaddemu ku baana, waliwo abazadde abaana, so ozaddemu ku baana, kikutuusizaawa, okyakyagala okyongerayo oba kikuyisizza bubi nti oyagala kivaamu, n'ensonga lwaki weekyayo tuukaawo oyagala kivaamu. Emboozi y'omulambuzi, Chat Tourism Uganda, tweyanza nnyo. Hello everyone, welcome to Chat Tourism Uganda, emboozi y'omulambuzi. My name is Pink, and this week we are having tips from Tips Travels. Thank you for watching. Hello everyone, welcome to Chat Tourism Uganda, emboozi y'omulambuzi. So this week we are having tips from Tips Travels. So Tip, how are you?
I'm good. How
How's life been?
It's been a blessing.
Okay, so tell me, who is Tip? Where did Tip come from? Tell us about Tips Travels.
Tip, my name is Martin Tip,
Mm.
and I'm a national from South Sudan, but living in Uganda.
Okay.
I started my journey as a Tip.
You're Sudanese?
Yes, please.
I expected the height to be very tall. Sudanese are known by their height.
I'm mixed-blooded.
Okay.
My dad is now elect. He was from South Sudan.
Wow.
No. And
mixed-blooded means Chotara here.
And my mom, she's from DR Congo. So basically, I'm here as a refugee.
Okay.
Yes, in Uganda.
Mm.
But my journey in tourism, or interest in tourism, started from way back as a child.
Mm.
And then I got the passion more when I was in school, while in Uganda, because I used to go for field trips and like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like school time from field works, something like that.
Field works, and then sometimes
there's other outdoor trips.
Outdoor trips. I used to organize outdoor trips in my with my fellow students and the like. So that's why I started driving my passion in doing, and I wanted to grow something bigger, as a bigger brand.
Okay.
To market Uganda, not only Uganda, but I wanted to do something that can sell in Tanzania.
So is your focus on East Africa?
My focus on East Africa.
East Africa.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, promoting tourism, culture, foods, and the like. That's my main focus.
Okay, so how old is Tips Travels?
Tips Travel, I'm 27 years old.
As a company, as a person?
As a person. Then Tip.
Tell me about the company.
The company is 5 years old.
5 years. Okay.
Yes, running. So
how's been your journey in these 5 years? Tell me about your challenges and
my journey.
Survival.
My journey hasn't been a smooth one. It has been, of course, like there are always valleys and ups and valleys.
Downs.
Yeah, but I've managed to get through some of the most challenging situations on trips, and I'm seeing myself getting to where the dream I've always wanted to.
You're hitting that point where you love.
Yes.
So you've not told me about the challenges. At least tell me one. Like when I got into this industry, I was so disappointed by the service providers. The people didn't show up on my trip, something like that.
Challenges, first of all, I usually used to come when I used to organize a group trip. When I'm doing a group trip, you make the flyer, you have to publish it on social media, looking for people. Sometimes the dates have come to a close, and then you end up not having the turn-up you wanted. The pressure, that's cap pressure. Yeah, so I resorted to doing more private trips, which I found they're much more easier to do than the crowd. Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I might overcome the challenges, but that's the challenge so far. And with service providers, they have a challenge with mostly the transporters. You know, you go hire a vehicle, you booked a vehicle, because when you ask on WhatsApp, they'll tell you, okay, this is a vehicle available. It's what you have in picture. And then reaching when they did there, they'll tell you this car was taken. It's not available.
This is what we have.
This is what we have. And basically, because you are in panic and you have no way of think of plan B, you just have to resort to that. But that's quite the challenges that I have.
Okay,
For now, yeah.
Okay. So how did you end up into domestic tourism?
Ending into domestic.
Yes, you opened up the trips, you started going for trips, but how did you change the route to domestic tourism?
Changing the route to domestic tourism there goes way back to 2019. That's I met she's a friend of mine. She's now a late. May her soul rest in peace.
Passed away?
She passed away in a road accident. So she drove me more into domestic tourism. And she told me, by the way, Tip, because earlier before the tips company thing, I used to do a job as a driver. Yeah, but then she told me, by the tip, you can go bigger, you can do something.
Driver, like taking tourists or something?
No, I was doing just a normal...
an open job as a driver?
It was just an open job as a driver, yes. So she told me, by the tip, you can go bigger than the person you are today. And I believe you can. So why don't you organize a trip to look around nice places around that people don't know of that would want to tour?
Was it in Uganda?
In Uganda. So I looked at Kaguru Rock. In fact, we were going through a magazine. It was a magazine about Uganda, the tourist spots. Like, there's Kaguru Rock. Not very many people know Kaguru Rock.
Kaguru Rock,
yes, in eastern Uganda. That's Puyende. Like, how about we do a trip there? And first thing, that trip I charged even 40,000.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you get clients?
She got me clients.
She got you clients?
Yeah, she got me clients.
So
my first ever clients.
I guess it was a successful then. You didn't expect it.
I didn't expect the turn up. The turn up was amazing. And it gave me the drive that I can keep doing this.
It gave you the courage of pushing everything.
Pushing it harder. And that's how I gained my interest in domestic tourism to what I am today. Yes.
Okay, that's great. So tell me about your future plans as Tips travels. And what your upcoming trips, what you're focusing on. Yes, domestic tourism is a wide thing. Yes. But where are you exactly focusing at?
My future plans. I want the Tips Travel to be a big established tour company that brings in foreign tourists that I'd come to see what the beauty that Uganda has. And I also want to open up, I'm hoping to open up branches.
Different branches everywhere. Okay.
And also...
But that requires hard work, you know?
Yeah, hard work and believing in yourself.
Yeah, and believing in yourself.
Yeah, that is the most important thing.
Yeah.
But that's my courage to drive that. And others are still in the box. They'll come out.
Okay. Do you have any future trip coming up or travel before the year ends up? Because you know you're wrapping up the year, yeah.
Yeah, the trip that will wrap up this year, we have a trip to Karamoja. That is in northeastern Uganda.
Okay. And never seen a trip to Karamoja.
Yes, I like doing the rare. I like doing the rare.
Because no one can sacrifice to go that side. It's too hot.
It's too hot, but it has the best sceneries that you could ever imagine.
I think it's my first time I'm getting a person organizing a trip to Karamoja.
Actually,
people are always heading to Ginger every weekend.
This is the third.
Oh.
Yeah, the third. I call it third season. The first one I took, it was 2022.
Okay.
In March.
So it's not
then again this very year I had in April.
It's not your first time to organize a trip to Karamoja?
No, it's not the first time. This is going to be the third one.
Okay, that's
again
great.
This very year I had in April, and then this is going to be the third one this very year due to public demand.
Okay, yes. Maybe they love the place and they want to really go back always and always.
And the culture, the people are nice and welcoming. They have the vibes, the nature. There's Piano Pe Game Reserve, which people don't know of. Most people know Maction Falls.
When
the common national parks. So, okay, for instance, the national park is a game reserve, but it has unique wildlife, ostriches, antelopes, giraffes still, and the mountains, the landscapes and everything. It's just amazing.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you go down to the cultures? Those people, their culture is a bit different in Karamoja.
I do.
Do you go a mile ahead to visit also and know their cultures and all that?
I always do that.
Okay.
Yes. And besides even doing that, as we go deep into the culture, if you look through my previous trips, we dig deeper into, go visit the culture, the people, but again, we do a form of charity because Tips Travel, we don't do only trips, but also give back to community.
Okay.
That's why our motto is Tips Travel. It's share love and adventure.
So it includes charity organization somewhere.
Yes.
Helping out, giving
yes,
back to
yes,
people.
yes, yes.
Okay, that's great.
Yes.
So last one for you. What do you advise your other people in this industry?
My advice I'll give out to people that were in the fellow industry would be is let's keep united. Let's stop this
The
wrangles and all that, because so this and this. Let's just unite and we will make it better for each one of us, because we all need each other to make it to the top.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. Chatourism Uganda. Museum. Young Gotti. Welcome back to Tourism Uganda and Lambs. This is our segment of 10 out of 10 questions. This is our segment of 10 out of 10 questions. Are you ready?
I'm very ready.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
What is your favorite wild animal?
My favorite wild animal, I say it's a zebra.
Zebra?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you love about your zebra? The colors?
The colors. Basically the colors.
Okay,
yes.
That's great.
But I love all wildlife in general.
Okay, but that's your best.
That's the best I can say.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your worst wild animal?
I don't have a worst.
Ah, no.
Yeah. For real.
At least wali ekitsolo ekimu ky'ogamba nedda we nkiraba. I don't like it.
No, I don't have any.
That is different. Who is your best viber or partner in crime on trips? Kati woba ono omuntu woba like tali ku trip tosaanyumirwa. Bw'abaako ne bagamba oba mugenda wa kutambulirawo.
He hasn't been. There's this guy. He hasn't been on my trips, but I've been with him on other trips. Sanjay, the finest, just has the vibes.
Just
100%.
Loving hit the vibes. Sanjay, big up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what is your best tourism site or national park?
My best tourism site in Uganda, I love Makshan Falls.
Makshan Falls. Yes. Why? Why Makshan Falls?
I don't know how to express
it. You love the heat of the water.
Besides the waterfalls, I guess there's
inside
that.
The park?
There's that feel.
Inside of the water?
No, inside the park.
Okay.
Yes.
That's great. What is your best tourism memory?
As in?
Best tourism memory. Let me say, you went for a trip, but there is type of clients you took and they gave you vibes. Or when you're on the road, you love watching the road. You love people being in the buses, vibing and all that. Okay,
for it wasn't.
That's best moment.
We weren't in the bus, but there was this one trip that my clients I went with to Fort Portal. We did a tour around Uganda, like Fort Portal. Then we came out through the Western Barra, Masaka, and all that.
So that means you love the roads and the ride through it.
They enjoyed the vibe. I also enjoyed with them. Okay. That was my best.
Then what is your best activity on that trip?
I think I do love when we come to the hiking part, because I often do the hikings in my trips.
You love hiking? Can you hike?
I do. Yeah, I've hiked. I've hiked Mountain Sambio. Mountain Sambio. Yeah, in Western Uganda.
Steep. That one that has Rwanda, Congo.
Yes. Uganda. That was just so recent on July here.
Did you reach the tip?
Yeah.
Wow.
Then Wanale, these are minor ones.
I also have Wanale.
I'm forgetting, but there's so many that I love hiking.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good. Who is your best tourism photographer?
I give it out to Marvin Myers.
Marvin Myers.
He believes in me and he also gives me courage to keep going. So shout outs to you.
Big up to Marvin Myers. What is your favorite road trip music?
I love oldies.
Oldies.
Yeah. my oldest person.
People listen to all these on the road.
Yeah, I do.
Maybe when the journey is too long, but
No, the long ones, because
the
those
long
are
ones,
those are often the ones
you
I
need the
do.
vibes on the
Yeah,
road, as
but
you know.
if they are around like Ginger, I can say, for example, around Kampala or not very far, we do the Afro beats. And
Okay.
yeah,
What is your favorite travel company apart from yours? Okay. How can I bring it? You look at these people and you're like, yeah, they are good in this. They inspire me. When I want to grow big in my company, I'll lead to their road.
I give it to Tobayo.
Tobayo.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Tobayo. Who is your favorite domestic tourism model? Someone who encourages you, gives you courage to stay in this domestic industry world.
First shout, I'll give it to myself.
Okay.
Yes, and then I'll also give it out to getting the company name.
You don't have anyone you look up to?
No, as a person, no. But,
You push yourself.
Yeah, I push
to the
myself
point.
yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Chat Tourism Uganda, Embozi Omulambuzi. See you next time. Thank you. Young Gotti. Hello everyone. Welcome to Chat Tourism Uganda, Embozi Omulambuzi. My name is Pink, and this week we are having tips from Tip Tourism.
Hello, I'm Tip from Tips Travel, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, Chat Tourism Uganda.